girl that I'm gonna bathe, and you will not recognize her when I did that. Her nails have been dirty, so they don't need trimming right now. But what I do is I just garden like on my chest, and then I turn the water on so that I can find a good temperature. First, I like to put their tail in, especially if they slowly start getting dip in it. So here we go, little by little, just get a little back part wet. So there she goes. So now I'm going to fill up this little tub because I want to get her legs and her tummy well rinsed and wet. I want to get her covered all the way. And then I'm going to this is a really good way to get like everything on her tummy clean and everything on her tail and her little feet. And then I'm going to start with the degreaser. It's very diluted. You don't want concentrated anything. You want all your products to be very diluted. I mean diluted per instructions, but I like to do it to the max because it's just as effective and it's easier to rinse and to get out of their coat. If she wants to come up and clean up, like she feels safer like that, and I'm okay with it. You know, there's no like perfect technique for me. I think what's perfect is to definitely have a system, but you have to stay in control of the situation. I can even like spray some in the water and like have a mild detergent solution and soak in her in it. A mild degreaser solution. And then I'm gonna rinse. And then I want to rinse her. Really, really well. We still haven't cleaned anything per se. We haven't washed her. We just stripped the grease out of her skin and hopefully out of her coat and out of her skin. This is a really good way also to stimulate their follicles and help their coat grow. In density and in length. So I'm done with this heel. Put it up. I can also put her up on the back of the box, and if this is too small for your cat, you can do it with a litter box. And I like to put her here so that I can actually rinse her. And I want to rinse each product out of her profusely. So I like to do her face more gently with my hands, and then you can scrub them and get their tummy. And I'm going to go ahead and use the clarifying shampoo. Use it on her neck, on her cheeks, away from her eyes because it'll burn her eyes if you do it too cold, but I like to use this one on as many areas as I can, and the face, pushing the eyes down, just to remove any food stains from the cheeks and the mouth, and the chin sometimes. Like that, then I'm going to open the ear, I'm going to gently clean the ear without water. with a little bit, you know, dab of suds that I might have in my thumb. Do that and just lather in.
Please subscribe to my channel and click on the like button if you want to see more videos like this. Now we're going to go back and see how we're going to condition the kitten.
And then when you have her rinsing in the water with the last steps, you just want to float the coat. And you can just leave her in there rinsing for a few minutes, just so that the conditioner can, you know, really penetrate into her hair. Yeah, it's not that bad, is it? When we're done, again, take her out so you know the water's completely clear. She's completely clean. She's been bathed in different solutions already. Now we're gonna flip it over. Turn this up. She doesn't like the sound of that. This is the last time you're gonna hear it for today. Don't worry, it's not gonna be that bad. Not gonna be that bad. Make sure the water's at a nice temperature. And here you want to rinse her, like this is the last rinse, and you want to get every single particle of shampoo, conditioner, whatever stuff you've been using off of her. So this is going to take a while. You want to make sure you don't see any more suds in the water, and you want it to all get off of her coat. So first I do the back, and I consider that I've rinsed it enough. I'll flip her around and do the tummy, but it doesn't really matter. Like you can do back and forth whatever you want. Well, the first time my mentor told me to put them on top of something like this, I could not believe that my cat would ever do that. Like, how can I? They can barely wash it. But after you've done this a few times, it's okay. Like you can also lick those with your hands. You don't always have to scrub them. It doesn't harm them in any form or fashion, but as humans, we prefer to maybe hold their little hands. All underneath her really well. And also they get really good at taking baths. The better you get, the better they get. So then I just stick around and get this part of her. See, there's the little suds coming out. So it's pretty interesting how intense these chemicals are. They really stick onto you. And that's why I like them thinned out, because it's easier to rinse. If you put a product on them that's not been diluted, it's going to be really hard to rinse out. So see, there's still suds on the sink. So that means there's still suds on them. And you don't want to see any suds in the sink when you turn off your water. Yeah, little girl. This is a good way to know, so check them out if they have skin infection or been stung by something. It's a really good way to check on your kitten and and touch him and feel him and see if there's anything going on. Okay, see. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Water's off. Squeeze the water out of her. Yeah. Squeeze it out of you. And now we're gonna get our towel. Hi, cutie pie. They did so good. Wrap her in it. Flip her over. Say hi. Say hi. So the coat gets stained pretty easily, but if you're not gonna show, it's not a big deal. Right now, after we dry her, you won't really notice the difference. So we'll see you in the dryer. Bye. I've been pat drying her in the towel and moved her over here. I have a cage, small, and I can do like beginning to do the drying in it. I can start the first part of the drying in it so that I don't have to dry her by hand every second. Give her a bath. Say hi. Look at that. Say hi. You just gave me a bath. Look at how pretty she is. Hi, darling. Hey. Say I'm right here.